the fingerboard towards the bridge. And you wipe the top of the strings. Like this. Not like this. Only like that. Next thing is that you unfold this. And you want to clean under the bridge. Right there. And then under the fingerboard. Under the tailpiece. And there you have it. Your violin is clean. Can you make sure you wipe it off a few times a week? Okay, good. So today we're going to start while you're folding this. All right. On the tape, on the tape, on the tape. Is your finger on the tape? Don't hold so much. There you go. Good. Now we're gonna do it without the stops, so don't say anything in between, just play, okay? Good. E. So, okay, a few things that are very important. First of all, when you drop your first finger, this is the way you should drop it. And your fingers should be above the string, like this. Right now, this is what you do, like that. Okay? And because you do this, the rest of the fingers can't reach. So, we're gonna do a little bit of a little exercise. Remember when we did the dropping fingers? What we're gonna do? Can we do that? Yeah, so the way you set up your left hand is already incorrect. You do this, right? So your fingers kind of curl up like this, like that. So when you place your finger, I really appreciate how you pay attention how you drop your first finger, but you have to also drop it on the finger pad, not fingertip, finger pad, like this. Ready, go. And do it again. Right? Now first and second finger. Good. Now second and third. So third finger is different. Third finger drops on the fingertip a little bit more and goes right next to second, so the fingers touch. This is called half step. Half step, William. Okay? Good. Play. Good. Now I want you to do it this way. Did I place all three fingers down, or did I place just the third finger? Good. So when I place the finger, it's just the third finger. Just the third finger. So you see how your fingers are bunched up right here? It happens because your first finger doesn't want to drop on a finger pad, like this. Try that. Is it easier? Yeah, and then open A. Open A. Good. So you see, if you drop your fingers on the fingertips, they're gonna work out better. Never fingers in a bunch. If you see all of his fingers like this, relax for a little. Good job. If you see his fingers like this, bunched up, that's not good. Okay? So finger pads versus fingertips. Finger pads are a little better than fingertips. Okay, good. 4 equal bows. Oops, the bow's too short for me. On each string. Even on G string, you can keep your hand there. E string. That was excellent. Good for you. All right, can we do the same in the lower half? So from the frog to the tape and back. Now relax. When you come to the frog, what finger can you feel the most? The pinky, that's good. So your pinky will get a little stronger. Also, can we try something? Remember how I told you that thumb goes half on the frog, half on the stick? Now, forget about what I told you. Can you just hold it right there? So on the rubber. There you go. See if that's more comfortable. Whoops. There you go. Excellent. G string.
G string?
Yes. Good stuff. Yes. Very nice. High five. Boom. All right. So now we're gonna do whole bow. I need you to do 2 bows on each string going from the frog to the tip and back to the frog, starting on E string. Now, remember, just slant the bow towards your thumb. Give me a second. Don't hold the bow hard, please. Don't hold the bow hard. Especially with this finger. Don't let the fingertip do this. Good, like that. A string. To the frog. Good. So the challenge is to draw the bow exactly straight. Let me do it with your hand. Okay. Good. Keep your hand here. Keep the bow whole. Relax. Relax this finger. Don't press down. Relax. There you go. All you have to do is balance the bow. Remember, the strings hold the bow. Relax. Very nice. Relax. See how relaxing it is? Don't hold the bow. Don't hold the bow. William, the softer your finger are, the easier it is to draw the bow straight and beautifully. The more you grab, the harder it is. Remember that, okay? That's it. So, you see where I'm directing your hand? Look at your hand. So this is where it has to go. Not here. If it goes there, the bow goes crooked. This is where it has to go. Right there. So every time when you go... Yes. Oh, you see how it goes crooked and it's hard to control? It's because you pull it this way. See where your hand is? but it has to be here. So you have to push your hand towards my finger. You see my finger right here? Push your bow towards my finger. Right? Okay. That wasn't helpful. No finger. D string. That's not string. Let's see. Okay, and go half and half like you used to. Yeah. Yes. This way, William. Yes. Yes. So let me show you. This is what you do. Look. Beautiful here, but then like that. You have to make sure. That the bow goes exactly straight. Okay? Try it one more time. I'm going to write it down. That's very good. Now A string. Oh! Yes. Relax your feet. There you go. A string. Very good. Oh! But on the way back, you have to bring it home. So, on the way out, you push the bow out. On the way up, you bring it back in. Because if you just keep going like this, the bow will go sideways. That's very good right now. That was a little too much. So, William, put your violin down for a second. Finger tips, and I crossed the tips out and wrote finger pads, right? So you have to place your fingers a little flatter when it comes to that. Now, so lower half, upper half, we're gonna do UH, okay? Upper starts with U, half starts with
H.
Smart boy. On each string. And then what's lower half gonna be? U is lower half. What does lower start with? What's the first letter? In the word lower. L. And the first letter in the word help? So there you have it. LH, lower half. On each string. What the whole bow is going to be. How are we going to write it down? What's the first letter in the word whole? This one is tricky. It's doubly. You know how to spell whole bow? W-H-L-O-L. This is how you spell whole. Not with H. English. Go figure, right? Whole bow. Or basically that is W-B. So you don't get confused with whole. Also on each string. Keep it straight. Good. Now, what I was going to tell you is this. So you're playing, right? Your bow goes a little bit like this. And I tell you, William, keep your bow in front of you. This is what you do. So you do too much. And the violin is an instrument of just right. Do you know the fairy tale about the Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Or no? No, you don't? Okay. So there's a little girl who's lost in a forest, and she finds this house where 3 bears live. So mama bear and 2 cubs. And they left the home to go somewhere, the bears, but they left the porridge on the table. And each bear had their own portion of porridge. Do you know what porridge is? It's like, do you know oatmeal? Yeah, like oatmeal. That's called porridge. So she tries one bear's porridge because she's so hungry and she's lost in the woods. She just decides to come in and no one is home, but she sees this food and she really wants to eat it. And one porridge is too cold. So she tries it and she's like, oh, this porridge is too cold. And then she goes to the next plate and it's too hot. She says, oh, this porridge is too hot. And then she goes to the third porridge, tries it, and it's just right. And same things happen with the chairs, and same things happen with the beds. One is too hard, one is too soft, one is just right. So let me give you an example how that works on a violin. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is just right. You understand? So the violin is the instrument of not just going left or right, but it has to be just right. If it's not just right, it's not gonna work. Okay, good. Let's do it one more time with Mississippi Stop Stop. I want you to use more bow, so open up your arm more. And I would like you to place your fingers on the finger pads instead of fingertips, okay? So, da 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 ti da. Remember, this finger doesn't grab. That's it. Very good, William. That was perfect left hand. Now, can you be my teacher? Squeaky sounds, right? So how do I make it good? How do I make it not squeaky? Relax your wrist. Huh? Light, but I still want to play loudly, so what do I have to do? Well, no, I want to play it a little louder, but instead of pressing down, I move the bow more. You see how much I open up my arm? Try it. So open up your arm. Do not hold the bow with that finger. Let that yes. One, two. Well, just the third finger, right? Individual fingers. Don't press with this finger. There you go. Yeah. Good. Keep going. Third finger. Yes. Relax your wrist. Uh-huh. Good. Yeah, that's nice. Very good, very good. Now with a bow hold. Spread out your fingers and make sure, William, that your wrist, look at your wrist. It's here. Not like this. This is not good. Yeah. Wait. Don't grab with this finger. Spread your fingers out. There you go. Yeah. Much better. F sharp. Don't grab with that finger. Good.